Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name in this world is Sky Sims, and yeah, I've been gone for some time. For me, it feels like forever. It's a lot longer for me than it has been for you, but today we are talking about The Sims 4 Cottage Living, and we're not really talking, or at least I won't be doing that much talking. We're gonna go ahead and do some gameplay. My first official gameplay in a long time. I actually have been doing a lot of tours, room tours, house tours. If you haven't checked those out, I'll go ahead and leave a timestamp above. Also, if you don't recognize this person, it is Cinderella. I'll also leave a timestamp, not a timestamp, but a time card to her. Her video that I created of her, and this is just me trying to update her look and some of the looks from Cottage Living. One of the things that they have updated, I don't know if it's specifically for Cottage Living, but you have like likes and dislikes, which I think is very informative. Off the bat, from playing this game for hours on end after getting it, there's a lot of things I like about it so far, but let's go ahead and get right into it. You do have challenges for your location or your lot, which I think is pretty interesting. I didn't read it and I haven't really delved too much into it. So yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. I also removed her television because, you know, peaceful getaway without TV is a lot better. Without technology, just you and the countryside and your animals. I did opt for her to get a cow instead of a llama. You can pick either or, and you could have both, but you do need 2 barns for that, and the size of my place doesn't allow that. I did name her cow Jacques after her mouse. If you know Cinderella, you know. And I also have chickens and hens and chicks. After playing university for so long, this is so needed. Like, just imagine taking a trip to the countryside where it's just you and your animals, no mess, no fuss, no responsibilities outside of taking care of them. Such a nice, peaceful feeling. Like, I need to go to a farm somewhere and get away from it all. And this, I feel like, is the best place to do it when I can't really physically go to a farm, you know? Like the simple task of just brushing my cow and feeding my chicks and my hens and my rooster. Oh, and by the way, for the rooster and the chicken pen, you're able to have at least 8 variations, or up to 8 total, but you could change the variations: all chicks, hens, roosters. You do need a rooster and a hen in order to get eggs, for obvious reasons, fertilization. And look, there's a little bunny. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I had to pause so I could talk to the bunny. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a wild bunny before. And this one looks so cute. Like, just picture it in the wild. You and nature, and a bunny stops by and you start to talk. Share some bunny stories. Get it? Bunny stories. Okay, I'm done. Am I? I feel like in real life though, obviously, the bunny probably wouldn't be this keen on talking to you. The bunny would probably just run away or hide. But you know, I can imagine, I can dream, can't I? In cottage living, all your dreams come true. And for me, I just love that I'm not like bombarded with neighbors coming and going as they please. Oh, of course, I decided to name this wild rabbit Peter. For Peter Rabbit, I mean, that just seemed perfect, right? But yeah, I just love how it's just you and nature and your animals. You'll probably hear me say that a lot, but I'll try not to. And you get to grow your own vegetables, your own fruit, which I thought was pretty dope. This really makes me want to farm, but I definitely learned a lot about farming through this game, and I'm sure it's a lot more work than this game shows, but just playing this game alone, it was a lot. And this is also going to be a multi-parter gameplay, so I hope you like it because you're going to be seeing this a lot. Also, I forgot to mention, because yeah, I'm so good at doing this thing, I create 90s nostalgic cartoons on this channel. So it's a lot of Sims recreation of 90s nostalgic cartoons, and I do have randomness from time to time, but mostly I just wanted to create some 90s nostalgia. So if that seems like your jam, you definitely want to hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up if you like it so far, and share this with a friend so more people could see it. And if you enjoy cottage living or my gameplay so far, please share this with a friend and give this video a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel, which is weird to say, but yes, it's true. Look at this random person. He definitely looks like a country person, but I'm glad it's just one person and he just left. You know, it's not like a herd of people coming in and out of your house. But yeah, see that? I could appreciate just one person knocking and then leaving, you know? So right now I'm planting fruits, vegetables, and an apple tree. I think I also planted a basil. I'm not sure, I don't remember. See that there's so much work involved in taking care of them that I can't even put it all in one cue. But it's so nice and relaxing in a way if you think about it, you know? Like, this is the kind of busy I wouldn't mind. By the way, I decided to name my chickens and roosters after the music symbols. Do, re, mi, fa, so. Oh, and then I saw the chicks, and I saw one was named Buttercup, and I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and name them after the Powerpuff Girls. So Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles. And it's pretty interesting, but I grew a lot closer to them after I named them. I was like, oh, but where's Blossom? Where's Fa? Have I spoken with Fa enough? Have I loved Fa enough? And Jacques? Oh, I just love how he looks when I'm brushing him. It's like a cat or a dog, I guess. Oh yeah, so one thing I do love about cottage living is their kitchen, specifically the refrigerator. You can't cook what you don't have. So when I opened the fridge, all I could cook was cheese because I had milk. Everything else I didn't have the ingredients for, which really reminded me of Sims 3, where if you didn't have the ingredients, you wouldn't be able to cook it. And I even tried on the stove. I was like, maybe. So I really appreciated that because true to cottage living, if you don't have your ingredients, you're not gonna be able to cook. So guess what I made? An apple. I ate an apple. But I like that because then you have to get really creative and figure out what you can make with what you have. And that's life sometimes. Oh yeah, so here I finally figured out how to change her traits. She was a bookworm, good and creative, but I decided I wanted to utilize the traits that they had for cottage living for her. So an animal enthusiast, and I wanted to change her from love, but she's Cinderella, she's a hopeless romantic, so I kept it. And I made her lactose intolerant because why not? So yeah, those are the two new traits that they have for The Sims 4 Cottage Living, brought to you by EA Games. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is nice. If I could live on a farm like this, I would. I wouldn't have as much chickens and roosters. I got way into over my head, but a cow and maybe a couple chickens, maybe a rooster. Three is good. Oh yeah, and you have to check their pen every morning to see if they made eggs, and you have to collect these eggs. And since I made Cinderella lactose intolerant, whenever she milks the cow, I have to like go to the market and sell the chickens. Oh, sorry, sell the cows. Whoa, excuse me. I have to go and sell the milk before they expire. Oh yeah, and they actually have notes of everything that you like learn, so you know more about it. So I really like that about cottage living. They have notes and they have a calendar, which is new. I really like that. So not everything is on your phone. Like you have a physical notebook, you have a calendar. Like it takes me back to Sims 3, and I like that. I wanted to quickly show you what the town looks like, and then, you know, you don't know. But stay tuned. So this is what the town looks like. I didn't explore it in this episode, but if you like this, like I said, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll go ahead and show it to you next time. So if you're interested in roaming the town with me, or at least one part of the town, go ahead and subscribe so you go ahead and catch the next episode. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending your day with me. Hope you enjoyed cottage living. I really enjoyed this game, and there's a lot more adventure in store for her. I feel like I hadn't played with her a lot, but you know, we're making up for it. Right now we need to get away from college for a little bit, from the city, and just enjoy the simple life. So thanks again for watching. See you next video.